we're back to cooking tonight. We got a feast planned tonight. I'm hungry. We're gonna make some food. So first course is gonna be a shrimp salad. Guy at the grocery store was upselling this shit. It's called My Kaliki Cilantro Chutney. I think I'm saying that right. But we'll see how it is. I'm excited to try it. We'll give it a go. Second course was, hey Sandwich, what's up? Mr. Man, how you doing? Glenn the gay guy, we got a full crowd already. Second course is gonna be just some fried rice. And then well, it's not really a course because I'm gonna serve it with seared tuna at the same time, but I'm gonna do the fried rice first and then, do seared tuna with it as well. So shrimp salad, fried rice, seared tuna. With that being said, let's get started. All right. Step one, we're gonna work on our pull-out game here. Fries and spicy shrimp or spicy chicken wings sound good. Got a little frozen shrimp. Hot dogs are good too. Good texture on those. I gotta ask, Sandwich, what type of toppings you put on your hot dog? So we're just gonna pull the tails off these. These are just your cheap frozen shrimp. I'm a little bit lazy, so I'm not gonna buy the shells on. I prefer to buy them with the tails already off, but couldn't find any. So whatever, thawed them out, bowl of warm water, took about 2 minutes, drained them, dried them off. And we're making progress. For hot dogs or for shrimp, Mr. Man? Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 10 shrimp here. So I don't know, the guy who was giving samples, I felt bad. What's up, Powerpuff? But cilantro chutney, cilantro, vinegar, garlic, coconut, jalapeno, ginger, sugar, sea salt. Those are the ingredients. Oh, Justin, good to see you again. So let's see how this turns out. Give it a smell test. This is going to be interesting. Let's just give it a good spoonful in there. Worst case scenario has a little extra flavor, right? Oh, why, thank you. Oh, yeah, well, that's really a personal preference, Glenn. But, to each their own. Alright, so that was probably a little too much of the chutney for these shrimp, but that's okay. So, shit, we're not going to have too many colors on this salad because this is what we got. So we'll let those marinate for 10 minutes. Yeah, well, where the hell am I going to find frog legs in Hawaii? Do you want me to start a frog farm here? I'll do what I can. That is a good marinade, though, so I'm optimistic about it. Set that to the side. Shrimp will take on flavor quickly, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't know, you think frogs are swimming across the ocean? Alright. So, with that being said, let's get our salad ready. We'll also prep our ingredients for the fried rice to allow our shrimp to marinate a little bit, but, Ooh, this lettuce starts to look kind of shitty. I don't want the shitty part to touch my cutting board. So we'll just, like a surgeon, get rid of that into the trash bowl. Cut any of the shitty looking lettuce off. See, this is why I like head lettuce because, I love tossing good salad, Frozen what? A frozen hot dog? Yikes. Or frozen frog legs? Yeah, of course you can, Isaiah Tubman. How you doing today? Alright, so we trimmed all the bullshit lettuce off. And now, I guess we're left with some of the shitty core lettuce, but that's alright. We're not going to use that much. And we're going to shred it anyways. Lettuce is going bad. It had to be used. Yeah, this lettuce does look like ass. I am cognizant of the fact, but at least it's crunchy. Yeah, well, I think Trump eats whatever the hell he wants. Damn, you're gonna catch your finger, Jack, you holler. Suck my ball. I don't think I am going to. Yeah, it's already scrolled down, Mr. Man. Let's go ahead, put this sad-looking lettuce in a bowl. We'll be okay. If the lettuce sucks, we'll just eat around it, Yeah. What's going on, David Jumanji? How you doing? Sorry, I probably pronounced that wrong. Jerigay. Oahu. Alright. Got a cucumber. Good size, I would say about average. I'm gonna leave the skin on because I like the vitamins. I appreciate that, David. You have a good one as well. Cucumbers in your salad. Dress it up, give it a little bit of color. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, these things happen. Maybe a little bit more cucumber. And always make sure to wash your cucumber before you stick it in, Yeah, I gotta ask, Layla, do you know where Captain Hook buys his hook at when he needs a new one? Wait, Miss Boober. Yeah, got shallot. It's kind of sweet onion. I kind of like it. Captain Hook gets his hook at the secondhand store. Duh, Oh, thank you, Glenn. It does help out. I do appreciate it. Just got shallot because I didn't have any red onion, but shallots are fairly sweet, so this will work just fine. Yeah. Spread it around there, and really I should throw some cheese or whatever, but it's seafood, so we're just gonna leave it be. We're gonna make a dressing for this. It doesn't look that great, but I guess we need some. We're gonna have carrot in the fried rice, so I'm gonna leave that out. Shrimp salad and some other shit. You'll see. So let's see what we got here. Salad dressing. Let's see if we got any avocado oil. Well, it's kind of hard to look cool with one eye anyways. You might as well commit to it. Oh, it's all good, Miles. It's all good. I got a short-term memory. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough oil. It's avocado oil. I need to get some more at the store next time. So guess what? We're going to use peanut oil, and it's going to be just fine. Because peanut's not seed, it's nut. These nuts. Yeah. So a little bit more oil there. some lemon juice in there. Yeah, we're gonna need more lemon juice in this. I mean, really, you're just looking for your preferred oil to, well, yeah, you got nut to get the seed, you know, Jake? Big difference. I mean, really, you're just looking for, you know, your acid to oil ratio. It should be somewhere between 2 to 1 and 3 to 1, maybe up to 4 to 1 if you're really into it, but I don't know. Now I gotta figure out what type of bullshit I'm gonna put in that dressing here. Yeah, the guy at the grocery store was really upselling me, you know, blurred lines, you know, have you cooked a dish with plankton in it? Do I look like a whale to you, wife friend? No, of course I haven't. Alright. It's a spice mix from some guy at the grocery store. We'll see if it's any good. You know, if it makes a good dressing, it'll be good. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, work with what you got, yeah? I don't think I'm gonna need this whole packet. I'm gonna steal his ratios though, if I can figure it out. Ingredients in this: coriander seeds, turmeric, cumin seeds, wheat, poppy seeds, split Bengal gram, whatever the hell that is, sesame seeds, chilies, black peppercorns. Alright, that sounds pretty normal, pretty natural, you know? Oh yeah. I'm not a believer in the motion of the ocean. Sometimes the motion of the ocean is just too big. I mean, listen, nobody wants to be swimming in, you know, that. Those can be kind of shitty, in my opinion. Yeah, that's gonna be plenty of seasoning for this, and I'll put this to the side just in case it's actually good. Oh, thank you, wise wife. And we'll try giving it a little bit of olive oil. There's too much lemon juice in it. Yeah, Key West is cool. Never been there. Heard good things. Yeah, that'll work as a dressing. However, I like my dressings a little bit on the sweeter side. A little bit of sugar in the form of honey. Yeah, Monka, I'm surprised you haven't died of obesity yet, you know. How many times have you had to put air in your motor scooter today? Once again, I don't know, there was one of them vendors at the grocery store sold me on this cilantro chutney. I put the marinade on them about 10 minutes or so buff out, Monica. I'll buff out. Yeah, that'll work. Kind of lemon and honey seasoning mix. What's going on, Lady Wiser? How you doing? I know what's missing. I'm sure you make good sandwiches. What type of sandwich are you fixing to feed me, Jake? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, it's pretty mild, but... Oh, Justin banged Monica's mother. That's nice. Yeah, well... You're baiting me, but all what I'm going to say is live and let live, but duh, you know? Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Alright, so I got my dressing ready. It's pretty mild. It needs more seasoning. We're going to dump the whole packet in there. Not the whole packet, but we're going to get there a little bit closer. Okay, now we're talking. We're not going to be shy. Monica, don't try to outsmart yourself here. And I know you probably would eat a dog, but we love dogs here. They're pets, not food. What's going on, JFK? That's ready to go. Shrimp have been a good marinade. The dogs are fine, honey. Let's go ahead, get this pan cranked up. Yeah, well, that's what dogs do. They beg. EA Sports, it's in the game. We're playing ball tonight. There we go. Exactly. Just what's the worst that can happen if they come near the fire? Ah, shit, Monica. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you shouldn't be giving anybody health advice. Probably gotta be in necrophilia looking at that based on family history, Justin. There's no way anybody in that family makes it past 45. Yeah, I'm sure you are. That's nuts. Enjoy your Big Mac, Monica. Have a nice night. YouTube channel. Haha. Oh yeah. I mean, how many days do you think it passed? You know, days or weeks were it before? Yeah, I just didn't feel like it, you know. Didn't really have the heart in me to battle it, you know. She's only in timeout for 30 minutes, you know. 30 minutes. We'll see her again. Ah, Swag Kelly, you know. I'm gonna guess you have no swagger or confidence with a shit name like that, you know. Just kidding. No. You know, it's important to know your animals, and I know my animals. I don't feed them anything toxic. I don't feed them anything that they haven't had before. Those dogs eat pretty much whatever I eat, and they do just fine. Oldest dog in the world's like 32 in Portugal, and all what it eats is human scraps. What's bad for dogs is the shitty dog food with tons of filler. And we talk about, oh, fake this, fake that, and then you look at the garbage that's in your run-of-the-mill dog food, and I'm sure, you know, the dog food I normally feed them is awful, but I'm sure, you know, my table scraps probably aren't the worst thing for them, you know? I gotta go make sure my spatula games are prepared. I do need a spatula for this situation. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, dogs are so used to you. Yeah, well, Monka might know, but you know, I know what my dogs can handle. They eat table scraps every day. It's fine. You know, they're little wolves. It's a little bit too much. That's more oil than I wanted to put in there. So just do a little bit of recovery action. Paper towel in there, soak some of it up. Yeah, I mean, it's all about moderation. I mean, they exercise. I mean, oh my god, I never give my dogs a treat. You know, you look at all the stray dogs that are eating out of dumpsters and they do just fine, you know? Let that get going. You know what? We're going to throw a teaspoon of butter in there with them. Just have patience. Let that butter melt down. Yeah, I got 2 dachshunds. They're hounds. They're going to be fine. I'll tell you what, my grandma watched them for 6 months, and they did just fine. Do you think she didn't feed them everything under the moon? I would get phone calls about, hey, Andy, did you know your dogs like ice cream? Well, they do. Yeah, thanks, Grandma. That's great. Oh, Yorkies are cool. They come all the time. You know? Yeah, put a little bit more oil in there than I wanted to, but it'll be okay. Yeah, probably to hide its scent or something, you know. We're pretty good though. some ventilation going, I would have no qualms about eating a penguin whiteout, but the closest I've gotten is popping, and that was pretty good. Or puffing, not popping. Honestly, I'm just going to use this oil butter mix as my dressing. That's kind of like seasoned oil. I'm not too impressed by that as a dressing. Should use brown sugar instead of honey. That's not that great, but that's alright. Not everything turns out very well. Yeah, those shrimp are cooked all the way through. Oh yeah. Let's kill the heat on that. And kind of stir that throughout. And just give it a little bit of rice vinegar over the top. You know, what's in the bowl? Lettuce, cucumber, shallot, shrimp. There. A low aggression toss salad, you know? No, we're gonna be here for quite a while yet, you know? Avocado would be good in this as well. That chutney cilantro chutney marinade hit the spot, alright? But when I'm really hungry, I try to fill myself up with bullshit like salad and cucumbers, you know? Yeah, I must have missed something gone. What's raven meat? I'm confused. I am not married, Angela Johnson. Are you married? Well, I'd assume big changes in life events like that would drive a different screen name, Justin. But I respect the stirring of the pot, though. Good for you, Glenn. Good for you. That was a little uncalled for, Justin. A little bit of salt will help out. And a little bit of pepper as well. Hey, he's on a wild card. I mean, in all fairness, you know, when you can't see people's faces, you know, you only got username to go off of the for the crowd work. This right here, I just don't think it's that good though, Charlotte. So I skipped it. Just use oil and right from the pan. The chutney and marinated shrimp are really, really good though. Very clean and fresh and uplifting tasting. Oh, it is past midnight in Tennessee, so. I've heard that too, JFK. And he probably has to live a pretty toned down existence there in Tennessee too. So he's probably got some. Nice, Mr. Man. What do you do? What's going on dead inside? How you doing? Sounds fair, Glenn. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, appreciate it, Glenn. I feel like you're messing with me, Mr. Man. I'm kind of curious if you've ever started a relationship with somebody that you met at work. Shh. I feel like this, chat could turn really dark really quickly with this new revelation we have. But I'm here for it. Well, I think we're being bullshit, though. No. I think so. I mean, who the hell knows an undertaker that works a graveyard shift? Come on. They work normal day hours. They enjoy the weekends and normal circadian rhythm as much as the next person does. Fried rice and seared tuna. Finish my salad first, so. Wahoo, Charlotte. No, maybe a third of a fifth. We'll see. Well, I mean, let's be honest, Glenn. Like, every job has its bennies, And if you're not taking advantage of those bennies, you're not taking full advantage of your compensation package. And just some benefits are official and unlisted in the job application. That's okay. Or not the application, the advertisement. That's man. I concur. But talk about it, you know. Night, Mr. Man. Yeah. Salad's done. Time to get prepped for the next thing. Let's get cleaned up real quick. Done with that. Now this will go to the cooling area. Tuna, egg. I'll be right back. Ooh, that was a near miss. Alright. Oh yeah, I love eating tuna. You know, as long as it's got passes a spell check. Yeah, well, this is the only meal I've had today. I had a handful of pretzels, and that's about it. Yeah, that's true, but I gotta clean my chopping board off of all the bullshit. Get all the oil off. You want a clean workspace. Only once a day. Now JFK, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I've never heard a wiener referred to as tuna before. Jesus. Be a better troll. And that was a cunnilingus joke if you didn't catch it. I'm a little bit disappointed I had to point that out to you. Yeah, are you on that intermittent fasting game, Glenn? Oh, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, water's pretty good. Well, yeah, I mean, I stand by what I said, JFK, you know? You're wrong on this one. No, yeah. I mean, have you ever referred to your wiener as a tuna, JFK? Have you ever heard anybody reference it that way? No, you haven't. You know, these things happen, Laywiser. You know. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. I guess we'll just call you Gandhi from now on. You on a hunger strike or what? Well, we made a shrimp salad. We're getting ready to do fried rice. Oh, yeah, the little mini sausages that come in the can. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Justin. And I guess I should have added no pun intended to that last sentence. I must have missed something on the 200 calorie a day joke. Alright. Let's get our vegetables ready for the on that note, yeah, for the fried rice. Got a carrot here. Just kind of rough peel it. Good for you. Well, one 24 ouncer of Miller Lite is 196 calories, just for the record, JFK. Good for you. Oh, thank you. That's a good strategy. There's no way that McDonald's 2 burritos is under 200 calories. Okay, well, if you have 2 of them, that's about 600 calories, you know. McDonald's has its place, you know. Who's trolling? Oh. Well, then that's not burrito, that's a tortilla and an egg at that point. Oh, yeah. Baby carrots are pretty good. Get the rest of that shallot. Let's make sure you get the skin off of it. You don't really want that peppery taste in it. Okay. Shallot, we're just going to go ahead and put that in with a carrot. It'll be fine. Oh, I thank you. I like the shirt. Fried rice. We're working on fried rice right now. Oh, man, you're on some sort of religious journey, Ryan. I respect that. Yeah, it was my grandfather's, you know. go. I got some ginger here. Oh yeah, I think I will, Justin. I think I will. Get kind of the woody exterior out off of here. Cut the end off. See if we can get some good minced ginger action. Although if I could get some action off of a good ginger, I would appreciate that as well. Maybe more of a day walker, but that would be cool too. Yeah, well, I do look svelte in this, you know. They can tell I went running yesterday. 30 pounds overweight, but that's okay right now. Helps fill out the Hawaiian shirts. They hide my fat ass very nicely. Ah, yeah, you gotta keep them around. Yeah. I got some nicely minced ginger here. Good smell. I weigh 200 pounds and I should be weighing about 170. I'm only 5'7", you know. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm happy with my lifestyle. But I'm not into that false body positivity bullshit. You know. If you're fat, you're fat, you know, and if you're okay with it, you're okay with it. If you're not, fucking do something about it, you know. None of this, oh, it runs in my family, big bone shit. No, the problem is your family don't run. Oh, thank you, Glenn. Ah, man, are you not going to date me now, Sandwich? Did I just blow my chance? Because I believe they call us short kings. No mustache ride for you. Thank you, Lady Weiser. I do send out emails all day. You got me. That sedentary lifestyle is getting to me. But those emails, they mean something. And it's all good. We got some garlic here. It appears to be starting to growing. Oh, fuck. We got Yao Ming who wants to play offensive line. If you're 7'9", only 345 pounds, you need to hit the gym. Also, you know, my favorite exhibit at the zoo every time is the gorillas. You know, they're always doing something funny. 5'9", 126, yeah. You're pretty slender. Good for you. Yeah, about 180. That's where I would like to be at. Somewhere between 170 and 180, I think is about right. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Yeah. Just as long as I can ski until I'm about 80. Or as long as I can still ski when I know what's going on and enjoying life, I'm good with things. Well, shit. My wiener's bigger than yours, JFK, so let's call it a day. Short kings for the win. Well, careful what you wish for. Yeah, I mean, quit drinking, you'll drop weight pretty fast. I mean, even cutting back, because you don't really recognize how many calories you're taking in with each drink you take. I mean, I think a shot of liquor, I mean, at the absolute slimmest, nice cube and a shot of liquor, you're doing at least 100. Uh, well, you would know, but at least 100 calories. So a Miller Lite's 96 calories, and you're not getting much lighter than that. I don't count Michelob Ultra as a beer. You know I ain't drinking Bud Light or Bud Light Platinum. Well, yeah, so we got some garlic ready to go there. I want the fried rice and the tuna to be in. Yeah, that's at a good clip, Justin. Glad you're taking your health into consideration. So 30-minute cycle's not bad, you know. Didn't run today. I ran about 4 miles yesterday, so that was pretty good. Yeah. Well, it's not. It's only 8:45 in Hawaii. You know, I got used to eating late when I lived in Italy, and I kind of liked it. I think we all do know. I think we all caught that one, Glenn. Just some of us let it go by, and JFK took a swing at it. Yeah. Can make a dipping sauce for the tuna while we're at it. I am in Hawaii, Baba Ganoush. You know, yeah, it was pretty good. It was a rest day, and I'd like to get back where I'm working out every day again, but we'll see. You know. Let's hit it up with some soy. Rice vinegar, equal amount. So, put some brown sugar in this situation. I'll go investigate. Yeah, exactly. It's a 20% bonus. I mean, it's kind of like when you shop for, like, you know, nice shoes in the kids section. They're like 50% off. No, I like that. Thank you, Glenn. So, that should be plenty. Got a little bit of chili powder in there. Yeah, a little bit of garlic powder won't hurt the situation. Oh shit, if you can get it up there and you've got that exterior JFK, good for you. Oh yeah, you know, bird flu or something going on, I don't know. Yeah, now let's be honest, I think that people that shop at the big and tall store should have to pay more. And I think smalls should cost less than larges. Less material. That's only fair. A little bit of garlic powder. And then you know what? Shit. Oh yeah, chicken cubes are cool. A little bit of oyster. That's it. Just wanted a drop of that. Oh yeah, the shrinkflation, like, now let's be honest. Do we all remember when the Gatorade came in 32-ounce containers? And you know, it's been quite a while, but now they come in 25 ounce or 28 ounce. The price has only gone down, you know. Mix it up before serving, but that'll be an excellent dipping sauce for the tuna. And I will have to find some chopsticks because this is a chopstick meal for sure. Yeah, it's kind of like my wiener, Ryan. That happens, you know. Short kings for the real, for real, for real. To the short kings. All right. Alright. Let's get that pan preheating. Oh yeah, what'd I miss? We aren't shit. Yeah. Cheers everyone. And hey, really, sometimes I have to Google stuff, so do I. Yeah, I mean, I'm 5'7", 5'8", depending on the day. I'm happy with it. You know, average isn't bad. Some, you know, it's time people learn how to be realistic. This is like why you have a bunch of 42-year-old women that are still single and saying they want kids and da 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 da. But they also want somebody that's over 6 foot, making 6 figures, and works in finance. You know, we live in reality. These bimbos do not. On the bright side, I do have a date on Saturday, so that's good news. Yeah. No, that's like, you know, I'm an honest 5'7". But if I wear cowboy boots, I'm 5'9", so everybody can use an extra 2 inches now and then. Ha ha ha, JFK. Yeah, right. White rice would work better, but I got brown. Yeah, a date on Saturday. We're gonna go hiking into the beach. So we'll see how this hinge find goes, but optimistic. No, if they find out that means I can't talk to them and talk about them and debrief it, you know. But as of yet, no. I mean, they gotta at least get a couple, you know, dates in before they get to see the. You know, I don't want them trying to steal my cooking conspiracy empire. I don't know. Sometimes the situation demands it, Laywiser, you know. Oh my God. I mean, except I'm picking her up just a sandwich, and I'm not above just keep driving if she's 300 pounds. You know, that's false advertisement. I think that constitutes computer fraud if it's over the internet. Yeah, I can't complain about that, Glenn. Those are good stats. Yeah, well, it's kind of like real estate sandwich: location, location, location. This one's on Hinge. Like I heard that on Bumble that Bumble's like just like Tinder now. No, this was an internet find, so we'll see how it works out. The problem about moving around all the time, it takes a little bit of time to develop the friend of a friend network, you know? Maybe. Yeah, but I'm afraid, JFK, that might throw the suspension of my car off a little bit. It's a Honda Civic, you know? It's not like an F-350 with reinforced struts or anything like that. I mean, I don't want to have to redo the alignment on my car. Now, do you poke it through a hole, JFK, or what? Yeah. I would not. Now Hinge is free. I don't know what JFK is on, but that sounds like you just got paid with some of your soul. What's feld? Yeah, what's feld? I haven't heard of that one. Yeah. Got some good heat going on the stove. Help me out. I'm not I don't do fried rice a lot here. I'm not really looking for hookups, Well, I will look you up if I'm ever in California, Glenn. I like the sound of that. We'll see. I would like to think I'm past the party stage, but, these things happen. I think JFK is a glory holer, Yeah, that does sound like how you get herpes, right? Ethical non-monogamy, So just a moralist, guilt-free situation. What could go wrong? And guess we need to cook vegetables first, don't we? So, yeah, screw it. Peanut oil, vegetables. These are going to fry off real quick. That's okay, though. That's probably too much oil in there, but it doesn't really matter. Life will go on. Good for you, JFK. Way to. What's wrong with saying glory hole, Kawhi, alright, we'll see. Come on, JFK, we all know you're into the glory hole lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me. I've reached a point in my life where I'm much more into daytime drinking than nighttime drinking. I'd rather do karaoke at 2 p.m. than 2 a.m. You count yourself lucky if you got me singing karaoke, because you're in for a show. Probably not a good one. I think that's one of them situations. I'm not an expert, maybe JFK can answer us, Lee Weiser. I think that's one of them don't ask, don't tell situations where you would just rather not know. Hey, one day at a time, Ryan. One day at a time. Yeah, got some nice brown rice and a red Solo cup. Yeah, I would agree with that, Glenn. Nice hunk of rice in there. This is definitely going to be more rice than I'm going to eat with this meal, but can you elaborate on that JFK? Oh yeah, I absolutely believe it gives your body more time to recover, Justin. The only problem is if day drinking turns into night drinking. Yeah, that's an issue. Well, you can't, high risk, low reward on that one, Ryan. Oh, whoops. Forgot to put the garlic and ginger in. That's alright. I'll just put that in there now. I'll keep an eye on it, making sure it doesn't burn. I'm curious about the financial aspect of it. It could be, dare I say, a side hustle. That there's kind of a low barrier to entry. That maybe we can still get in on the ground floor through the back door. I don't know. We don't know where JFK lives, but as of today, the MLK murder and the JFK murder are all going to be public knowledge. We're going to learn some things. I don't know, but then again, if it doesn't affect you, who are you to take away happiness, however gross and deprived it is from somebody else, Why do we care if somebody's sticking a wiener through a hole and somebody's there to receive it, That's their business. Nobody's forcing you to do it. I mean, well, if they are, that's a separate issue, and that's not cool. What's going on, Bryce? Now, I'm a fan of cougars, but I would assume it's just like any other business that if you want to grow your business, you have to spend some money on marketing, and I would assume coupons are part of it. I don't know about trades, I don't know, Justin. I don't know. I think I think that would be a crime at that point, Glenn, and we would have an obligation to step in. The sad thing is, I don't know if he's serious about if his sister was actually running the place. There we go. I would agree. It's not for me, Glenn. A little bit of soy in there. A little bit of oyster sauce in there. A bit of rice vinegar. Don't burn the house down. Thank you for the advice, Squid. I must have missed something. Yeah, I'm not good at it. I want to get good at it. I mean, but worst case scenario is just a side dish, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're just gonna let it chill for half a second. Go get a serving dish for it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Definitely appreciate the smoke alarm. Eggs coming, Justin. I do need a wok, but yeah, I need a gas stove for a wok to work, you know. I got a wok, but I need to learn how to use the wok, you know? I got ventilation, you know? And I'll just let it heat up, get a little bit crispy on the bottom here. Yeah, my neighbor on the other side of the wall in the duplex is out of town, so I don't think I got an automatic fire department call on the smoke alarm, but you know, if the alarm goes off, it's not going to bother anybody except me, so. Hey, I'm going to splurge. Hiking and the beach are free. I probably will take her out for ice cream though, either between the hike and the beach or after the beach, you know? The water, soy, mirin. Well, I got rice vinegar. That's more or less soy, mirin, or close enough. Soy right here. Water. I guess we could skip the water. It's growing in nicely. You know, should I keep the mustache for the date so when she comments on her, I can make a crude remark? Or should I shave it? For the opportunity to increase my chances. I don't know. Oh, Charlotte wants mustache, right? All right. All right, getting a little bit of crispiness off the bottom. That'll be good enough for me. Flavor's good, the texture. I don't know why my fried rice is always soggy. Aw, Charlotte. Yeah, I want a little bit of crispies. Yeah, well, I'm gonna beat you with that belt, Ace. Welcome back. Alright, we're good with that. I'll put this in the stay warm category. This is going to go cool down. Thank you for the service, midget. Yeah, you would service a midget, JFK. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at I'm with the mustache sandwich. Crispy parts are good. I don't know. I don't know about that. You know, well, sometimes. Not on the daily, though. Really thank your firefighters and your police officers. I mean, they really put it on the line. Most days. Alright. So we got our fish here. We're gonna make sure it's dry as we can get it. I must have missed something. Sketch with that is good. Yeah, I do what I can. You know, hey, it is tuna price. I mean, everybody seems to be in love with putting like sesame seeds on tuna before you sear it. Personally, I think you're much more likely to screw it up that way than that. How long did you chef before this? I think we matched like this past weekend. You know, a couple of messages here and there. We started talking today, and you know, just threw it out there. You know, she's talking about some bullshit, and I say, hey, how about a date this Saturday? And you know, she said, yeah, Saturday sounds good. You know, so. So we'll see how it works out. Okay, my fish is dry. It was good. Now we gotta think about how we're gonna season this. And you're gonna dip it in this delightful sauce that is 1/3 soy sauce. So you're not really going to have to worry about the saltiness here. So that being said, let's give it some chili powder for color. I like oregano for texture. What else do we got over here? Honestly, that's gonna be it. I'll be fine. Just chili and oregano. Very, very simple. We'll see how that combo works out. But I know how I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna slice it up and I'm gonna be dipping it in a soy, vinegar, you know, garlic, you know, sauce or whatever. It's gonna be good. You know, hold on. And also oregano can stand up to the heat, and I need to scroll up a little bit. Yeah, but he is an OG fan, though, so he does have some seniority. Yeah, I mean, but he's kind of a wild card. I'm a little bit afraid of what possibly could turn out into that situation, you know? You know? Can he block me, though? I mean, can he do like a Stalin type coup takeover, you know? Yeah, it's a game changer once you eat it fresh. I mean, that's like anything, eating it fresh way better, you know? We gotta get focused here, people. This is a little splash. Yeah, well. I don't know. Mods is very powerful, you know. I mean, the only thing I ever do is put people in timeout. I don't ever block anybody for the most part. Yeah, I probably would watch JFK's live, you know. Although I think he's kind of like Batman, you know, maintaining his anonymity while he molests Robin, but that's okay. Yeah. I mean, nobody's calling the police here, and I kind of like that, you know. Less government is better. Fact checkers. No, you should have to suss out your own bullshit. That's how it used to be, that's how it's returning to. Yeah, nobody likes that. Although some leftovers can be pretty good if stored properly and taken care of, Justin. Yes. That is the idea, Charlotte. Yeah, it's self-lubricating. There's no doubt that it can be renewed, but I think the big context of that was leftover sandwich. Oh yeah, Estevez. His forklift is still tipped over. It's all good. Well, I think we gotta be reasonable these times, Lady Wiser. I think it's more like sloppy 77ths. Let's not be judgmental here. I mean, tuna never stores well, even in the refrigerator. It needs to be frozen. Alright. So let's get ready for this. This is going to move quick. You're probably going to only need 30 seconds or so aside. You don't want it to cook all the way through because there's not much worse than eating dry tuna. It just doesn't taste good. It doesn't slide around smoothly. It's just not good. It'll get stuck in your mouth and your throat. It'll be bad. So you just want to sear. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, sandwich. I'll keep you posted. I'll provide a debrief, though. Oh, yeah. Would you even say it needs to be moist, Bryce? Mufasa. They actually did a really good job with Super Troopers, too. I really enjoyed that movie. Reno 911 work too? No, that's just one of them digging around in the puppy jail. I don't know why she likes hanging out in there, but it's Penny in her kennel. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Glenn. That would be cool. We are on the precipice of greatness here at Cooking Conspiracy. Get in on the ground floor. We'll let that heat up. I'm going to take a wee break. We'll be back. Hurry the hell up, you can't rush perfection. Just a tuna. Jesus, salmon is pink. Yeah, well, times change. I might have had a girlfriend then too, but here we are. You can't glory hole. That's a two-person game, That's kind of like, chat roulette, Yeah, oh yeah, that pan's cooking up. Good for you. Alright. Now watch this super secret way to clean a cutting board quickly. Magic. Count me. I can feel the heat going. It's not over medium heat. Pan's preheated well. Let's go ahead. This oil, you don't need a ton. That's more than you need, but I don't care. It's better to be a little too lubricated than a little dry. You know what I'm saying? So lay it in away from you. You should hear a sizzle right away. I'm gonna give it about 30 seconds. And we're gonna flip it. Yeah, altruism does not exist, folks. We're going to go in with the fish spatula. We're going to get underneath it. It won't stick if it's been seared up properly. Move the oil around. Just flip nicely. Just like that. Give it another 30 seconds or so. Yeah, JFK needs a little bit of Jesus in his life. I think we all agree upon that, but that's okay. Dude, dry is not good for anybody. I mean, you really should communicate in that situation and take, cooperative measures to prevent that, We're not going to assign blame for, for when things aren't moist enough, but, it's a two-state solution, as they call it in the Middle East. Yeah, that's plenty. Notice how it's not sticking. Pull out on time as always. Might have been in a little bit too long. But, it didn't burst, so we're still okay. Look at which way the grains are going, because you're going to want to cut against the grain, That's the lines in it. You want to go perpendicular to the lines in the fish. Now, sometimes you gotta break out special knives. Ooh, JFK. Yeah. Just gonna move that over there for now. Thank you, Lady Wiser. Yeah. Well, we got the not so perfectly cooked fried rice, but it'll serve as a perfect side. And just slide your knife under your tuna. Oh, whoops. Some of the tuna fell apart. That's okay though. And just kind of spread it out so it's pretty. There you go. Thank you, Glenn. That's true, you know. Set that off to the side. Give your dipping sauce a little bit of a swirl. Make sure the sugar doesn't fall out of the solution there. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Justin. Listen, you do not want to cook tuna all the way through. You only do that with cheap, shitty tuna, and then you put it in a can immediately afterwards. You know. Yeah, we're fighting about nothing now. I'm very conservative with who I give moderatorship to, you know? Oh, shit. Well, you know, bedtime's never a bad plan. Oh, come on, Bryce. You know, I'm kind of a big believer of just keep scrolling if it bothers you, you know? If it gets excessive, you just, you know, follow the top comments and not the all comments, and then the repeats get filtered out, you know? It's all good. Yeah, well, Mike's cool, you know? He positively impressed me, you know? Yeah, well, you know, I needed the support at the time, you know? Yeah. JFK is a longtime fan, you know. He gets a little bit of seniority. Penny. He's just a classic troll. Sometimes he has good nights and bad nights. What's the mouth feel like when you chew it? Ooh. Yeah, he kind of does. You know. Well, you taste the savoriness of the soy, the garlic, the chili, the vinegar, the acid, you know. Soft. Lightest bit of chewing, it just kind of dissolves, really. If it's good tuna, that is. No, not really. It's pretty firm if it's good. You know. No, fuck. Man, these things happen, you know. Pros and cons. Let's pay the tax. The wieners seem to approve. Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't think they're stalkers, you know. I think for some reason they've taken a liking to me, you know. Hey, I must have missed something, Bryce. All's good. All is good. I do too. Why can't we be friends? Fair enough, you know. There's a balance. Oh man, come on guys, be nice. Be nice. Treat others like you want to be treated. Come on. You're a real chill guy with like the guy that's got like the horse head on the memes or whatever. Come on, you don't need to pile on, Lady Wiser. Come on, let it go. All right, fair enough. That doesn't mean I gotta like it though. Come on, I need you all to do research on the outside trolls that come in so we can do more than just make fun of their screen name, you know. Well, no. I guess the used to being bullied was true. Just kidding. I mean, to be honest, Bryce, I don't think that's something people pretend too much. Not a whole lot. When I'm back home in Michigan, I go walleye fishing a lot, but haven't been fishing out here. Yeah, bullies are kind of shitty. I mean, if people start it, you know, then you gotta finish it. But I mean, there's no reason just to be an asshole, just to be an asshole, you know. You think so, Charlotte? Like, for example, right now, somebody needs to Google Charlotte Miller and give me the background story. Sandwich, are you on it? I feel like you know how to do those type of things. Come on, Ears. Oh, yeah. I mean, keyboard warriors are keyboard warriors. Charlotte Miller, I need a background report. I'm counting on your sandwich. No. You know better. I don't know. That's exactly why I'm trying to figure it out. Sandwich, come on, give me a background report. Why can't we be friends? Quiet. Exactly. You know what? I forgot to put the egg in the fried rice. That's unfortunate. Yeah, well, you know, learn a thing here or there. Wally pizza. Tuna. That's true, Justin, but have any of you ever really gained anything by being an asshole? Now, I'm not saying when somebody's an asshole first, because then you're just, delivering karma, but when you've gone out of your way or have been the asshole first, have you ever actually gained anything from that? Altruism doesn't exist. Being an asshole doesn't get you anywhere in life, you know? Defending yourself, yes. Just being an asshole, no. That's way more effort than it's worth. Yeah, be my guest, Bryce. You do you. Huh. What's your feel like I've asked this before, but what's your professional sandwich? Oh, it's delicious, squid. Yeah, I'm still here, motherfucker. Penny hush. Yeah, it's fork time on the rice, but yeah, that sounds alright. Soy and butter mixed really well. Hush. And dipping sauce here is soy, rice vinegar, a little bit of oil, garlic, chili pepper, you know. I can see how mayo and soy sauce would be good. Keep your head up, Glenn. You know, love seeing you pop up in here, you know. Have a good one, man. Well, I think that would go a long ways towards making amends, JFK. We listen and we don't judge. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think they got to deal with a lot of assholes a lot. I don't know, maybe a nurse, you know? We're guessing here, Sandwich. Help us out. MMA? I don't think that's a profession. Maybe a hobby, but definitely not a profession on that. Good for you, you know. Maybe a little bit of movement would help you get over the finish line, JFK. You know, Jesus. I don't know. Yeah, but once again, what anybody else does on their own time, if it doesn't affect you, it's their business. But, you know, we don't have to see eye to eye, you know. Yeah, construction apprentices do get abused every shift. That's true. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely only two types of sports teams, so I will get on board with that one. You know. Not every night, but more weekdays than not. Yeah, I mean, if adults want to do whatever they want to, you know, self mutilate or whatever, and they pay for it and they bear the consequences, great, you do you, but not the children, you know. Come on. No irreversible surgeries with questionable medical benefits until after you're 18. Probably you should be able to order a beer before you change your sex. But, you know, what do I know? I think that's called a hermaphrodite, if I'm not mistaken, Sandwich. Yeah, well, same with people that do drugs, Bryce. I mean, choices are made. That's a sharp knife. But yeah. who am I to put my life choices over somebody else if they want to do whatever they want to do on their own free time? It's just like I'm not going to tell you not to smoke. You do your life, you know? I mean, kind of a fundamental belief of mine is I want to do what I want to do. Feel free to do whatever you want to do, you know? Doesn't don't ask me to pay for it though. And don't force feed it down my throat either. But, you know, if you're not hurting anybody else, you do you. Yeah, Penny, say hello. Oh yeah, those sandwich artists might take some abuse. Yeah, yeah. I'll speak my piece. You know. Yeah. Once again, Justin, that's you're now affecting somebody else. So, like a Subway manager sandwich, sandwich construction. I mean, is a Subway employee or a Jimmy John's employee held in higher regard? Which one makes better sandwiches? The people want to know. Firehouse subs are good. No, yeah. Well, I gotta let her see what's up here, or she won't stop barking. I agree with that, Glenn. I mean, oh, you're not mature enough to buy a beer, but yeah, you can go have life-altering surgery. Yeah, unreversible. Publix. How do you pronounce that? Publix, I believe. Thanks. What section? Well, in all honesty, Publix is a very good grocery store. Big fan of them. Whoa, 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 easy there, Bryce. Do you want somebody from the government telling you what you can and can't do? I mean, because, you know, when you say the government can't tell you to do this or that, you know, maybe, the government comes in and says you can't drink. You know, is that cool? You know? Yeah, I mean, live and let live. I mean, it's all gonna boil over and everything will calm down in the next year, anyways. Yeah, but, it's spelled Publix. Publix. I mean, I don't know how you get Publix out of it. I think it's Publix. Yeah. Man, I don't know how you win a state championship in the girls' 100 meter when you got a wiener flopping around, you know. And I don't say that cruelly, but uh, I just don't understand that one. Well, justice for Jane, you know. Smaller the government, the better. That's all I'm saying. Live and let live. I mean, just look at, I guess, compare Leah Thompson compared to that gal from Kentucky. A little bit difference there. Apparently, he would do weird stuff in the women's swim locker room, too. You know. Well, yeah. I mean, if you didn't want to be with a real guy, you would be swinging the other way, Glenn, you know? I don't know how we're bigots for wanting, people that haven't had a sex change. I mean, I want to date real women. Sorry. I mean, it's like that, when you get the artificial crab at the store, it's just not the same. It's never going to taste as good as real crab. It just isn't. You know something's off. Looks okay, but it just doesn't taste the same. Or it's like when you drink a beer without any alcohol in it. It's close, but something's just off of it. Off of it. And there's like this funny little aluminum taste there. Exactly. I mean, and who are these surgeons that are playing God? You know? Hey, Bryce, I want to clump everybody together. I mean, just like there are assholes that believe in everything, you know? It's not. You gotta call up Luigi, Justin? Yeah. No, everybody wants to be left alone and do their own thing. At least the good people. There's a lot of shitty people that, play their identities off, and try to get something for nothing. But anybody that's ever contribute anything of value to society has worked for it and just wants to be able to do their thing. Gotta put the chutney in the fridge. Alright. I guess it's time to rehydrate with some of this non-alcoholic beer now that we're on the subject. Yeah, live and let live. I mean, I could find you an asshole of every race, every color, every sex, every orientation. Like, when you start to group people together, you're the asshole. You gotta judge everybody individually upon their merits. Oh yeah, we'd probably bet you're hard right. The Republican. Cheers. Oh yeah, and we're all sinners. Don't get me started on that. We're all deviants of some sort. I mean, nobody wants a deep-seated background check done on them. Let's be honest in that. See, there's nothing up here for you, Penny. Same difference. I mean, probably heathen polygamy, you know, you probably make the strongest one, you know. We respect that here. That's kind of the basic core of evolution. Oh, man. That does my heart glad. We should all hope our president has a good 4 years. Everybody in America should hope that. No matter what. That's the thing that I don't get, you know. No matter what side of the aisle you're on, you should hope the president does a good job. Because if the president does a good job, everybody wins, you know? Oh shit, JFK turning around. I like it. Stirring the pot. There we go. That was well done. No. I had a little bit of whiskey earlier, but kind of this athletic brewing company, non alcoholic IPA or whatever. I don't know, I got work tomorrow, so I'm not trying to get toasted tonight. Good night, Bryce. I don't know. I think JD Vance is the heir apparent. Good night, sandwich. I don't see the incentive for Elon to run. You know, I work for Uncle Sam. You know, it's good. Wow. You know, I'm gonna have to look you up on Instagram after a comment like that. Oh, thank you, Rihanna. How you doing tonight? Night, Glenn. Yeah, Sandwich wants me. That's cool. What's going on, Cat Gaming? Long time no see. Oh, you know, just wind down for the night. It's Thursday, so that makes it almost Friday. It was kind of cool, you know. Well, who doesn't like short kings who can cook? No. Oh. We'll connect one of these times, Sandwich. Oh, and Glenn gets you again. I love it. I love it. What are you talking about? I don't know, Cat Gaming. You know, what am I talking about? Oh, thanks, Charlotte. Have a good one. Ciao, Charlie. Well, you know, we might be able to arrange that, Justin. We'll see. It's possible, JFK. We're unsure about that. You know, I imagine at least 50% of y'all are catfish. I mean, just playing the percentages, I think it's probably pretty close to it. Yeah, Lady Wiser, have a good one. Got any lives planned for the weekend, Rihanna? That's nice, JFK. No dessert. I'm fat as fuck. No dessert tonight. All right. 100% good night for real this time, Glenn. Ooh, what you doing? One time we gotta do like a side by side of our dollar store purchases. You know, do like a fucking casserole of Dollar Tree groceries or whatever, and do it side by side. I'll be good. It'll be a lot of fun. Penny, what's up, honey? No, I said 100% real. Oh, yeah. I have no doubt you're 100% real. Oh, nice. Good for you, JFK. Good for you. Yeah. Well, you're part of the 50%, Glenn, at that point. We'll see. We'll see, you know. It's all about establishing trust, you know. Maybe she's just stuck up to you, Justin. Ever consider that possibility? Oh, come on, JFK. That was a low blow. That was a low blow. Yeah, that would be a plot twist if they're like roommates or whatever. Should the whole situation with you know who I'm very iffy about anything I do. Oh, did you have a collaboration with Justin, or are you talking about Voldemort? You know, I must have missed that one. You know, I'm curious what the Voldemort situation was. Did somebody get a little bit too amorous with themselves on live or something? Well, it's possible, JFK. We're not gonna rule it out. See a cat gaming. Don't mess with cats, by the way. There was a mod, you got obsessed and went crazy on his live. I'm gonna have to start following Justin's channel here. There's a mod who got obsessed. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those crazies. I know. I get the feeling that you have more crazies than I do. You know, I just get the weirdos. I'm not thinking I was the mod that went crazy. All right, well, it's a story, and that's at some point in time, you know. Plot twist: it was Justin's burner account. Yeah, I mean, we need to know just in case they're trying to be a mod on here, you know. Kiko, what's up? Do you want to go outside, buddy? Oh, well. I feel like we need to know the content a little bit more than, you know, like how the mod got mod privileges, and was it just like spamming, stalking, like weird shit? Like, are they from Ohio? Maybe Kentucky? The people want to know. Probably Ohio. Oh shit, yeah, only douchebags come from Connecticut. No, I'd be surprised on if Rihanna's a dude. I think she's closer, you know. Yeah, a lot of douchebags in Ohio. Yeah, Rihanna's too hot to be a dude, you know. Not saying I've never been fooled, but I would be surprised if that was the case in this situation. Oh, have fun. Oh, what a mess. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with Pennsylvania. Yeah, you gotta play the long game, be kind of like a deep sleeper cell to get that mod privileges, and then you just take over. I think that's how the Arab, when you end up, giving errant mod privileges. I think that's how it happens. Sleeper cells. Wieners. It's too late for recreational barking. Come on. Penny. Penny, come on. Penny now. What town is the neighborhood? You want me outside? Privilege revoked. Oh, good boy, Kiko. Thank you for pissing outside. Thank you. Right. All right. Wieners! Yes, they're sweet dogs, aren't they? I don't know. It could take over the world, you know. That's how Stalin came to party as a secretary, just controlled access. Oh, nice. Um, I feel like we should put his phone number on the back pages of Craigslist with just a very lurid description of what he's looking for. Oh, well, paid position, you know. Oh man, yeah, you got. Yeah, some people don't deserve to make it to the friend zone. They're tears, you know. There's a lot of creepers out there. The super nice guys, yeah, that don't stand up for them, you know. Yeah, the super nice guys are terrible. He's just being nice. Nah, he's probably just being a fucking creep. Let's be real. Uh, I think I'm about ready to turn into a. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, there's a lot of creeps out there, you know, especially when they're within driving distance, you know. Phrasing and context are important, you know. touche. Yeah. It's Friday, so you never know what you're gonna get on Friday. But I don't want to be hungover Saturday morning, so it'll probably be something chill tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna get fuck. You're gonna wake Bryce up. Yeah, he really got worked up over that. Jesus, just keep scrolling, buddy. Oh yeah, definitely rolling in it. But you never know. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta go walk it off, get curl up in bed, and maybe I'll wake up early enough to do some yoga tomorrow morning. I have all sorts of possibilities. Nice. Yeah, I guess I got the tip jar this past month, Rihanna, so I'm super excited about that as well. I got like 40 bucks in it right now, so I'm super excited about that. Might even pay for my Adobe subscription that I barely ever use, but. Baby steps. Thank you, Glenn. Rihanna, thanks for stopping by. Justin, hanging out for a while. Really appreciate y'all. But I got work in the morning. Uh, oh well, my dream job's a house husband. We'll see how long it takes me to get there. But you know, night, Justin. Good night, friends. Ciao, ciao, JFK. Have a good one. Uh, mechanic, Carlos. Ciao, ciao for Uncle Sam. Ah.